Hi guys, welcome back to Excel Aptitude. Now let's solve this question on profit and loss. First of all, let me read the question for you. By selling an article for rupees 171, a man gained such that the percentage gain equals the cost price. That means percentage gain is nothing but the profit percentage. The CP of the article is. So in the question, he means that profit percentage is equal to CP numerically. And also we are given that SP equal to 171. Now we know the original formula, right? Profit percentage is equal to, we need to find the value of CP. So it's nothing but SP minus CP by CP into 100, right? Now what is profit percentage? Can I substitute CP equal to SP? What is SP? 171 minus CP by CP into 100. Now let us assume CP equal to X for easy. X equal to 171 minus X by X into 100. So if you simplify this, you will get X square plus 100x minus, okay, double zero equal to 0. Now if you factorize this, you will be nothing but x square plus 190x minus 90x minus 171 double one equal to 0, because I know 171 is nothing but 19 into 9. So if I take x common, it's x plus 190 minus, if I take minus 90 common, it's x plus 190 equal to 0. So x equal to either 90 or 190. However, x is nothing but CP. CP can't be negative. So only the value of x which satisfies the question is nothing but CP equal to 90. So 90 is the option. This is one of the way. But for assume this question has occurred in the bank exam where you hardly get 30 seconds to do a question. So if you keep on doing all this procedure, will you be able to do it in 30 seconds? No, right? So you can also go with by options. We know that SP is nothing but, what is SP? CP plus profit percentage, right? But it is given as profit percentage is equal to nothing but CP. Yes. Now, sorry, SP equal to CP plus profit, right? Now, what is profit? Profit percentage is equal to CP, right? That means, for example, if CP is 60, profit percentage is 60%. That means I have to add 60 percentage of 60 to 60 itself, because CP is 60 and the profit is 60%. So I have to add 60% of 60 itself if CP is 60. For example, assume, let us go with the first option. CP is 60. Now the profit percentage is also 60. What is 60% of 60? 36. So well, SP will be 60 plus 36, 96. So the actual, but the actual SP is 171. So wrong. Now let us go with the 75. 75. What is 75? 75 plus, what is 75% of 75? So nothing but 75 into 75 by 100, right? You'll, I'm sure that this will be the decimal, obviously, because 75 plus this will be decimal. So, but we have the integer SP value. So 75 is also not answer. No need to do the entire calculation also. You can also check this is a integer and you'll get here decimal. Again, now 87, 8, now 87 plus 87% of 87. That means 87 into 87 by 100, right? 87 plus profit percentage is again 87. So 87% of 87. Profit percentage is also always calculated on CP. This also will be decimal, right? Because 87 into 87 by 100. But answer is an integer. So 87 is also wrong. Next, 90 plus, what is 90% of 90? 10% of 90 is 9. What is 90% of 90? It's nothing but 9 into 9, because 10% is 9. So 90 plus 81, the value is 171. Satisfied? So we have, if this type of questions occur in bank exams, you can simply go by options. For some questions, I can't say for every question by options method is fast, but for this question, option method is very fast. Because once you identify 60% of 60 is 96. So discard this. Now the 77% of 77 is, when you know percentages quickly, this you'll know this value will be integer, sorry, decimal. So this is eliminated, this is eliminated because of wrong value, but it is an integer. And 87% of 87 is again an integer. If you add to 87, it is again a decimal. So this is, so the only option left is 90. Or else you can also check if there are options like none of this. So 90% of 90 is 81. So if you add profit to CP, it's nothing but SP, right? So 171 is the selling price. So 171. So as this option satisfies the question, 90 is the answer. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.